All right, so J. Cole chose to drop a new track called Port Antonio. I was already in bed, had to get back up just to react to it. So let's get into it. I'm not going to waste no time. Like, comment, subscribe.
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow. Minimum wage jobs for the narrow. But still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds. So we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two.
Already, bro. Okay, minimum wage. Minimum wages for dinero, but still my mind was on the zeros, like more money, obviously. I fiend for the perks, so Percocets, but what he really fiend perks, but he really meant like perks, what comes with money, and he said flipping birds, so selling drugs. He wanted the same things that he saw the drug dealers have: the nice cars, nice clothes, jewelry, things like that, whatever they wanted. So we was skipping church and my eyes was on the sparrows, like keep your eye on the sparrow, like the church song. That was nice. Flipping pies, spending thousands on apparel. I want to shine too. I want dimes. They want to know how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono. I'm you times two. Man to man, two men, but like man to man, I'm Bono. You times two. That's crazy. Crazy. Like U2 is the band that Bono's in. Nice. Crazy bars. Already off rip.
Arrow shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue. But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock. And sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around. And your mother went out and found someone else and then brought him round. And they salaries didn't combine when they married and brought you out of that poverty. Then you moved to a soft little part of town. So that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown. But the rapping gave you some positive thoughts, so you jot them down. You jot them down.
This dude is one of them ones, bro. Hold on. That flow you went into? Hold on. I want developing the plot. Dwell in the top. The Ville where my skeletons lock. If I could do it all over, I never would swap. I've seen good, seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I've seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. Already, good, bad. I think the bad, maybe a Michael Jackson reference. Also, melanin mocked Michael Jackson because of his skin color. He went from dark to light. And he's mixed. J. Cole is mixed, so he's been same thing that basically happens to every mixed person. Seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike, so he comes back to the mic. Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop, like, beat it, where he was trying to stop. No one wants to be defeated, trying to stop the gang war in the video. Nice. The heavy metal get popped. That could be a music reference. I don't know. It could be, maybe it could mean more from Michael Jackson. I'm not actually sure. He was a mean-ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gonna bet on the block. So DraftKings is a betting service where you bet on things to happen in games. You can bet on teams. You can bet on plays. You can bet on certain players to do certain things. So, but he meant bet on the block, like bet on selling drugs. But like, he also plays basketball. Jermaine plays basketball. And if no team draft him, then he's gonna bet on the block. But like, come on, bro. This dude's wildin'. He's out of control, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Bet on the block. Bet on making money from selling drugs. And then you couldn't relate to him if you come from a perfect home. Basically, is what he was getting at with that one. But and your mother went out and found someone else and brought him around. The salaries did combine. When they married and brought you out of that poverty, you moved to a soft little part of town. So when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now, which is crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. Even though you're from the hood, you find a good thing. Moving out of the hood becomes a negative when you have to go back and see whatever people, family in the hood, they treat you like you're an outsider, even though you're from there and you had the opportunity to get out, because other people don't have the opportunity to get out. So it's like a separation of worlds. He's speaking real things. The fact that he could rap all this and put it all in a perfect cadence and sequence and make it sound good, like, he's one of them ones, bro. He's one of them ones. Like, I don't see anyone out rapping J. Cole right now. Like, of his generation, I don't see anyone out rapping him. And obviously people will disagree. That's just my opinion.
Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Yeah, Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch.
Amazon Prime. To find deliveries as good as mine, you need to search primes. Like, search the best times of all these rappers. To find my deliveries, the way I deliver these rhymes, you have to look in all the best rappers' primes. But Amazon Prime gives you, it used to be overnight. Now, sometimes the same day, but now it's usually like 2-day delivery. But that's crazy. That already, he starts like that. In the cadence, kind of like a Drunken Master cadence. I like it.
Yeah. Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name, like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times with a fake get told.
What rapper uses the word besmirch? Stop it, bro. Besmirch? What rapper? Bro, like Dirk, I'm smirking it all at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Like, cut it out. I don't even know what I was about to say. Cop it? Cut it out.
Ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name, like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times with a fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable, but say
cut it out. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough door, dough, can't do not disturb signs, can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. Oh my goodness, this dude is crazy. This dude is crazy. I hate what raps become, but like do not disturb signs, can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. Oh my goodness, bro. Like it's about the dough, like it's about the door. I don't know if I clarified that. Do not disturb, can't knock it, like don't knock the hustle. Oh my goodness.
Which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become, but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would have lost the bro. I would have gained a foe, and all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest. The weight of both things. I understand the thirst to being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly.
This dude just said, yo, I was just talking to Samson 2 days ago, and we were talking about, I was like, bro, J. Cole is going to be able to now address this situation. And it's just going to show, because he knows how to use words, he knows how to sequence these words, he knows how to put his thoughts into bars. He's going to be able to address the situation and make everyone understand his mind state. And I just knew. And then he does it 2 days later. I literally called this, bro. Oh, my goodness. This album's about to be a classic. This is probably going to be J. Cole's best album, I'm not going to lie. The fall-off is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. This dude, hold on. Let's go through this a little bit here. Oh my goodness, bro. He said, they instigate the fuckery because it's profitable, but singing stop the violence tunes when dudes in hospitals. Facts. That's how it goes. It's all, they amp it up. And he's talking about fans. He's talking about media, social media. He's talking about other rappers. Everyone is in it for the battle, until something comes of it. And then it's, oh my goodness, why is there so much violence? That's what happens. But either way. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. So hospitals pulled the plug, life support on top of it. He connected it, crazy. But pulled the plug on even being involved in the battle, genius. Because I seen where it was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. So obviously social media, reactors, everybody, YouTubers, everyone who's talking about the beef. People still talking about the beef today. That's what he's talking about. And nobody's looking at it from the rapper's point of view. Everybody's just being tribal and picking a rapper's side, but no one's looking at it what it looks like to be in the point of view of the rappers. And J. Cole probably has the weirdest position out of all of them because Drake and Kendrick have had beef for years and years and years, and J. Cole's friends with both of them, and just being a friend got him roped into it. So I get it. It's not even his beef in reality. It really wasn't. Hold on here. They see the fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I don't know if that means like vape or his pen wants to smoke, but his pen has fire, so why would he be dodging smoke? But it could be like a vape pen, smoke. I don't know. It could be a firing pen, maybe a gun. I wouldn't have lost a battle. I would have lost a bro. Genius. I would have gained a foe, facts, and all for what? Just to attain more props from strangers that don't know what I've been aiming for since I was 14. Jermaine is no king. If that means I got to dig up dirt and pay a whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media competing for your favorable memes. And that's just facts, bro. That's facts. Honestly, it's crazy what the battle became. It became not fun. Because it wasn't an actual battle. It became a numbers thing, like what we claim battles aren't. It became a numbers thing. And it's like, oh, the whole industry is picking sides and like not even enjoying the battle. And if you pick the side that isn't the side that everyone wants you to pick, now you're getting all these labels thrown at you and all this weird. It was so weird. The internet got so weird, and it was clearly bots who were attacking both sides from both sides. There's real people, but there's a lot of bots that were just pushing propaganda all over the internet. If you ever heard of the dead internet theory, they said that like a few years ago, they said like 50% of internet traffic is bots. So like imagine now, that was a few years ago. Imagine now, it's probably way worse. But yeah, I think he's right. I think he's right about that. That's too much work. It's not even about the bars at that point when you have to have a whole promo campaign attached to your battle. It's not about the bars at that point. It's not. So I get it. It's a lot more work than it needs to be. It becomes marketing more than anything else that actually wins the battle. And relationships and like it became like you've seen Drake. A lot of people were like, "Oh, Drake." I seen Peter Rosenberg say, "If Drake was nicer to us, we would have supported him," which is a crazy thing to say. But like, I mean, I get it, but it's just like, that makes no industry battle will be fun ever again, I guess, because that's what the internet has become now. That's what it's become. But yeah. He said, my friends want war. I walked away with their blood on me. Now someone would discredit me. I'm trying to wipe my pedigree. But please find another nigga out here rapping this incredibly. Facts. They're trying to protect their legacies. He's going off right now.
Regrettably, my friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree. But please, find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, hey, don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, hey, Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch, something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't promised shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah, y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
This dude, bro, this.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't.
Bro. He summed that up perfectly. That's something I feel like only J. Cole can do right now, bro. I just feel like and it sound, you can say I'm glazing, but I just feel like he has the gift of not sounding pretentious. He just sounds like he's just saying real things, but he has all of this like technical ability behind it that he just uses at will, and it just makes it sound easy. He just makes it sound easy. All of this like literary devices you can think of, he could do them all, and he just does it so chill. Like it's not overwhelming. He's just spitting. He's just spitting bars and saying things how people really talk. He's speaking how people really talk, and saying some of the craziest things while putting the entire story. He's able to relay the message in a way that anyone can digest it. Anyone who listens to it can digest it. His flow is disgusting. His rhyme schemes are disgusting. He's creative. He's very clever. This dude is just, he's next level. You're not going to tell me. I don't care what nobody says, actually. I don't care. I don't care. People be like, no, he's not better than Kendrick. No, he's not better than Drake. Like, I don't care. He is to me. I don't care what nobody says. You will never convince me. You will never convince me. I can hear it. I can hear it myself. And maybe he just appeals to me because of the things that he does are the things that appeal to me in rap. You know, the way he puts things. Pause. Bro, that was nasty. And like the way he said, hold on. If you refuse to shoot a gun, don't mean that gun ain't deadly, which is true. which is true. The gun can still kill people. And the thing is, when it's in the streets, right? These days, people will pull a gun quicker than they'll talk things out. Like, people would rather pull a gun and shoot in the hood than talk things out. So the restraint is actually the strength, which is crazy. The strength isn't in making a quick decision that will ruin your life and then going to prison and regretting it. The strength is in thinking beforehand, not making a move out of pride and ego, and being able to live with yourself afterwards and not crash out. And I understand that. I understand that. The restraint is in not going to war when you don't have to. You know what I mean? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. That's a real thing. And people don't practice that enough these days. People, they move emotionally instead and out of ego and pride. But he said, hypothetically, the gun is me. I text him back like, I guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be. They stripped me of my spot, and now I'm finally free. Like, he don't have to be in the game of who's the best, who's the best. They say I'm picking sides, don't lie on me. That is what they're saying. And I don't know. I don't know what his reasoning for collabing with all of Drake's enemies was still right now. I still don't know why he would do that. But maybe it was to show I don't have beef with anyone. Not Drake, not Kendrick, not the 20 people who dissed Drake on the We Don't Trust You albums. You know, nobody who, I'm just me. I'm just me. And I think people look at it as he is a support character, which I get, you know, like he's not Kendrick, he's not Drake, they're both huge, whatever. But he is his own person. He's a main character. He doesn't have to be a tag along to either one of them like the world expected him to be. So if he don't want to be in a beef, he don't want to be in a beef. Like, imagine that. Imagine people trying to make you be in a beef because they think you should be in it because it would be more entertaining. I get it now. After months have went by, it makes sense. You know, and why even get involved in that messy beef? He said he saw what it was about to be. I didn't see what it was going to be before it happened. You know, I thought it was just going to be a battle of the bars, but it turned into something else. But yeah, he said, don't lie on me to start another war. Hey, Drake, you'll always be my nigga, which is some real shit. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me. Forget all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. So he's talking to Drake. Like, Drake, don't get down on yourself, bro. Just get back into barring. You know what I mean? Like, you are that dude. Just be that. Don't let these people trick you out of your position. Just be what you are. Like, he's a good dude, bro. He's a good dude. You got to respect it. You got to respect it, bro. You got to respect it. He's a good dude. It's so J. Cole. That's the thing. It's such a J. Cole move. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know how I was actually feeling a way that he didn't partake in the battle. Like, it doesn't even make sense. He's J. Cole. He doesn't need to. He's not even that kind of dude, you know? He's been a peaceful dude the entire time. He's been like a more cerebral guy the entire time, like just moving. He's like a hippie, bro. He's not a beef guy, you know, especially beef for no reason. He might beef, but not for no reason. You know what I mean? That didn't have anything to do with him. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, man.